Alright guys, really excited to bring you this video today. Last week, I guess it was last week, maybe even the week before, yeah, it had to be the week before, a rare postcard came up that I needed to complete my 1935, and 34 for that matter, I suppose, Detroit Tigers team postcard run. This postcard I've never seen come to eBay auction for as long as I had been following them. One had came to a heritage auction, but the lot was closed premature to the end of the auction, so it actually never sold. And when it came up for auction on eBay, I knew I had to have it. Without, I guess, further ado, as you can see kind of in the background here are kind of the rest of the team postcards I have in my collection that I've shown at various times throughout my my channel. Very happy to present the last piece. Oh, that's a terrible glare. Let me try to, I'm just going to do a little handheld here so you can see. The last piece to the puzzle, the 1935 or 34 to 35 Tigers. This was issued in 35, of course, because they couldn't have printed the postcard in 34 and then written 35 on it. Now this completes, as you can see, my postcard run. However, there are a couple of color variations. There is a brown color variation to that one, a brown color variation to this one, and a brown color variation to this one here. So that will complete sort of like my master run, but for now this completes kind of like the type run of sorts. I like this postcard a lot. It's different. It's a different layout than really the rest of them, and I like the kind of like silhouette headshot that they have here. These are the same images, as you can see. Hank is right here on the right. This is the same image that is displayed on his M120 from 1935, so I'm pretty sure that they used the same kind of source for that. Geringer's there, Mickey Cochran is right here, and then Goose Gosselin's right here. I really like the fact that they had their facsimile signatures under each one of their names, and so it's not the entire roster here, but it's a good amount of the players. The bag is not used, so it's not actually postmarked through the mail, but it seems like this was actually like a note or maybe even a gift given to someone named Freddie from Mrs. Barrett. And as you can see here, it's hard to make out exactly what's written because, well, for one, there's some paper loss in the middle of the postcard, but two, the handwriting is kind of tough. But what you can make out is that this was written on October 6, 1935, which was either on the day or right after Game 5 of the World Series in 35, which the Tigers won. Hank, though, famously was not in this World Series because he broke his wrist in Game 2 and could not play the rest of the series. They won anyway, but he really didn't participate much in the World Series. I've had some trouble kind of deciphering what they were saying now. I can make out a few words, but if anyone can read that, let me know. I'd love to see kind of what they're saying here. But another shot of the front. I just think it's such a great postcard. Really happy to have assembled a family photo of sorts. If you guys have any questions about this kind of part of my collection or postcards in general from this era, I don't know much about other postcards from other teams or etc. or other players, but if you have questions about anything pertaining to what you're seeing here, just let me know. I'd be happy to open up a dialogue. But happy to get this and to have assembled this kind of partially complete master set. And thanks guys for watching.